To prevent me from cheating, the woman chopped off my legs, turning me into a human puppet. My thighs were fixed in metal rings, attached to a wooden chair for support. Every time I moved, blood would seep out. She lied to me, saying I had been in a car accident. Although I was lucky to survive, I lost both my legs forever. Every day, she would lovingly clean the wood chips off my body. At first, I couldn't accept this reality. When she fed me fried rice, I felt nothing but disgust, but she didn't care. She calmly wiped the dirt off her face, and then started lecturing me. She began feeding me again. This time I ate obediently. Afterward, she treated my wounds. Under her meticulous care, my injuries slowly healed. While talking to herself, I looked at the tools on the shelf. She caught my gaze, then without hesitation, kissed my wound. When things got heated, her hand slipped under the bandages. I resisted this twisted love, but I had no choice but to endure. However, deep inside, I was planning my escape. Over the days, I began changing my attitude. I asked her to cook me beef noodles. She happily agreed. That night, she brought me the beef noodles. I praised her cooking skills. Then, I told her I wanted to eat by myself. She hesitated for a moment but agreed, thinking I couldn't escape. This was the first step of my plan, but reaching the tools on the shelf was still a long way off. Looking at her hair, I had an idea. I offered to brush her hair. While she was enjoying it, I secretly hid the hair I brushed off. After she left, I braided it into a rope. In the following days, we continued this routine. I ate, then brushed her hair. After some time, I had gathered enough hair. While eating chicken, I secretly hid 2 bones. Soon, I made a simple hook. When she went to work, I began my escape. Every struggle was agony. After several attempts, I finally reached the screwdriver, but it fell to the ground, and I had to reach down to pick it up. With my legs fixed in metal rings, the space I had to move was limited. To escape, I gritted my teeth and moved my thighs. Finally, I grabbed the screwdriver. I tightened my jaw and unscrewed the bolts on the metal rings. The pain was so intense I almost fainted. I finally succeeded. But when I barely crawled to the door, I found someone identical to me outside. I was just a wooden sculpture made by the woman.